So in this video, I'm going to talk about one layer 1 project that is making waves in the Web3 space currently that you don't want to miss on. And this project is called MONAD. So we are going to look at what it is, what their tokenomics is, what their roadmap is, and what the community sentiment is. And I'm going to give you my own opinion based on these 4 things. So let's dive straight in. When you go to their official Twitter page, so what is MONAD? MONAD is a layer 1 blockchain bringing parallel execution to the Ethereum virtual machine. It has 10,000 transactions per second reach and accounts run by MONAD Foundation. What makes this layer 1 blockchain one of the most talked about in the Web3 space is the fact that it can do 10,000 transactions per second and that it has an ecosystem that allows you to build on it. So let's say if you are a Solana builder or an Ethereum builder, you can easily build on it and it will work fine. And it's 100% compatible with Ethereum virtual machine, even though you might be writing the smart contract in Rust. That was just by the way, alright. So yes. So it's actually one of the most talked about projects and one of the most hyped projects. Alright, so if we check how much have they raised in funds, from CryptoRank, they've raised 244 million in funds. So there are a lot of people who are ginger to actually take part in this project. And they have OKS, Paradigm, like Dragonfly, Lava Ravikant, like seriously. Haha. So they have a lot of people who are actually invested into this project. So it's not a small project, and since it's a layer 1, it will come with other incentives, other projects that when you do, you might earn something from that end too. That is why I am actively trying to engage in this project. Because of its hype and the fact that it's a layer 1 project, it is going to come with other extra benefits. Even if you don't get a token from this project, fingers crossed, you get a token from one of these projects linked to the layer 1 blockchain, because they are going to build on this blockchain. I don't have a roadmap, but I will leave this link in the description below in case you want to read more about it. This is the official website, so you can read more about it and what makes it unique from all other projects. So let's go back to Twitter and go to their Testnet site. So this is how we can actually take part in the project. I'll leave all the links in the description below so that you can also follow. If you are starting out, it will bring you to this. So you tap on this and tap on continue. It will bring you here. Then accept or you can accept the essential. It all depends on you. So to even take part in the project in the first place, what you want to do is add MONAD Testnet to your wallet. I have decided to off my MetaMask and my Phantom wallet. Alright, so that some of these projects don't get connected to it. And the wallet I'll be using for this demonstration is called Haha Wallet. And it's a good wallet to use for the MONAD Testnet because you earn some points called Karma. They have not really announced that they will be having a token for this wallet, but one of the best wallets you would want to use if you are doing the MONAD Testnet. So I'll leave a link in the description below to download this wallet because we are going to use this wallet. And I think if you are doing the MONAD Testnet, this should be your go-to wallet to use. When you go to their Explorer section, they have some of the projects there. So if you are using a phone, fingers crossed, this is the best wallet you can use because some of these projects that we are going to talk about, like Curvance, .NAD, aPriori, they are all here. Magic Eden, they are all here. And they even have the MONAD Faucet here. So if you are using a phone to do this project, I would 100% tell you to download the Haha wallet and use it. Because with the Haha wallet, you can do almost everything here from their own browser. You want to add the MONAD Testnet to your wallet, of which I'm using the Haha wallet, so there is no need because it comes with the MONAD Testnet already. So, and when you are done, you want to get some faucets. The faucet is very difficult to get. Maximum one request every 12 hours, and sometimes you don't really get it. That's the truth. Faucet is currently closed. Please try again later in few hours. So in that case, what do? There are so many ways you can get the faucet, some paid, some free, but the best option that I currently use is actually to transfer some Sepolia to MONAD and use it. Google Cloud, Alchemy, Sepolia, Proof of Work, QuickNote, they are all good places you can earn Sepolia from. So I'll leave the link in the description below in case you want to get some Sepolia from these places. That's it. Sepolia. I claim this on a daily basis. Sometimes I do miss, but I try and claim it on a daily basis so that I can use it. So I'm going to send myself to my Haha wallet address and confirm. Alright, so it has been transferred. So I'll go to my Haha wallet and check. So I'll move from the MONAD testnet to the Sepolia. I'm doing all this on the testnet. So currently I have 2.5 there, just like I transferred from the MetaMask wallet to the. You see, we have the mainnet and the testnet. So whenever you're doing a transaction, you would want to go to the testnet side for this project. So after doing this, you would want to go to Orbiter Finance. I'll leave the link in the description below, but there's a testnet side of Orbiter Finance. And you would want to bridge from Sepolia to MONAD testnet. The Orbiter Finance, they don't have the Haha wallet there. So before I even bridge, I just disconnect my MetaMask wallet. So that is the only wallet available. Then I tap on browser wallets. The wallet will show up. I accept. Then we are good to go. So I'm just going to transfer 2.5 Sepolia from my Sepolia network to my MONAD testnet network. Tap on bridge. Tap on confirm. To do this, you must have some MONAD already in your account. So if you don't have any MONAD testnet tokens, you can leave your wallet address there and I'll do my best to send you some MONAD testnet tokens. Somewhere around 0.5, I think should be good. That's already transferred. So to swap it, I'll go to this place. Alright, so let me show you this real quick before I even go to the place I want to go to. So this is from MONAD Insights, and here is a very nice post about your roadmap to MONAD airdrops, full project list, and what you should do. Alright, so there are so many projects. There are so many projects in MONAD right now. There are so many of them in the ecosystem, but personally, I have decided to focus on some few ones, and these few ones have some very good amounts of funds raised, and they are also likely to do an airdrop. That's why I am focusing on these projects. So one is aPriori, Magma, Ambient, BIMA, Curvance, Kuru, Kuru, Fantasy, and Multiply.5. Fastlane. So you can see the funds that these projects have raised so far. So with that said, the first project that we would want to look at, and they are all here, all the featured apps, you see all of them here. You can go to the ecosystem directory. First of all, let's search for Ambient Finance because we will need it. Then let's go to their website. I'll leave the link in the description below. At Ambient Finance, we connect our wallet, tap on agree. So let's connect our wallet. We want to connect Haha wallet. Haha. I've done it before. In case it tells you to sign up, do what to sign. Then we'll go to swap and we'll look for it. Then I'll look for MONAD. Then our 2.4. Tap on approve. Tap on next. Tap on approve. Okay, so the transaction has been successfully completed. So I should have some MONAD tokens in there. So write MONAD with something else, all depending on what you have. So let me provide 0.5 of USDC and MONAD. So tap on confirm, submit liquidity. Tap on confirm. So you don't do this just once, you will do it several times and get the hang of it and be doing it daily. Okay, so before I even move on to the next task for us to do, I noticed one thing from yesterday. And the thing is, with the Ambient finance, when you check your profile, you are likely to see level 1 with 0 points, and that is because they are really not rewarding people for the Testnet, and they are just rewarding people who are actually put in money and are actually doing trading and not just Testnets. Okay, so it might be something that you just want to do in case they give out something for those who did the Testnet, sure. But it's highly likely they will not be giving anything to anyone who did the Testnet, because people have put money into it and are actually trading, swapping, providing liquidity through pools. So yeah, that's it with Ambient finance. Alright, so when you are done with the Ambient finance swapping and everything, and you have the Testnet tokens, you want to come and connect your wallets. And buy some of these things. Make your cash free. So you want to buy some of these things. So when you buy 0.05 like this, I think I already have some. Okay. When you scroll down, you will see the projects. Alright, to see them more properly, you can go to the ecosystem directory, which you've already checked out. Guys, if you are not following me on Twitter, kindly do well to do so. I'm likely to follow you back because I follow all those who follow me, as long as your page is quite interesting and really something in relation to crypto. If not, I'm still likely to follow you back. Alright, so we have done Ambient. Let's do aPriori. I think I did aPriori yesterday, but let me take you guys through. Alright, I'll leave all the link in the description below. So in aPriori, you want to stake some MON for aPriori. So let me stake 0.05. The more you stake, the more you earn points. Oh, if you are staking more, you earn more points. I'll come to your draw house and we'll stake what you stake. I have 0.161 already staked. When you are doing all these things, alright, make sure to also join their Discord channels, because you want to stay up to date on whatever that is going on in a project So make sure that when you join, do well to join that Discord channel because it's going to help you. So aPriori, let's do Magma. So you can also come and search here Magma. I'll leave the link to all these projects in the description below so that in case you want to join, go to Magma. With Magma, when you speak, you actually see the points. They tell you that these points leaderboard is for demonstration purpose only and does not determine future rewards. But the more you speak, the more points you earn. Let me stick some more in case with 0.05 should do. Ten. So I have 2.05 of the non-total stake, and it's 1 to 1 at the non-total. So when you are done, you want to check out BIMA. Go to the platform. So rank up. And we connect wallets. And most of these are testnet. So in case you are facing issues like this, know that it's quite normal because it's a testnet. So complete cards, play from tools. So you want to go to Curvance. So almost wallets. aPriori. Sign. Knowledge. We are in. Help for games. So level up to unlock rewards. You need at least 0 to get started. Visit the platform. Ready to play. Tap the button to gain SB. Climb up their arms. Running out of gas. Click the ratio gas button from the top right icon. Enter the amount of MONAD you want to deposit into your newly generated MONAD wallet and confirm transaction. The MONAD network would experience high traffic. This may impact your experience and features may not load properly. If this happens, please try again later. Okay, so here you can also get some Faucet from here. That's very nice. Some other tokens. Some are errors, some are success. Here's refill gas. So let me deposit 0.05 to do this. Rules and there's like deposits, collateralized deposits. I thought I just minted some of these. Do I have it? No. Let me check. Prove. Next. Artish. Alright, so it did mint. So with this you earn more SP. So collateralized deposits. How zero my variable bound back to the goal. So it's like it teaches you what to do in each and every case. So first you deposit, second you want, the third one you do is borrow. You see if I can borrow some. See, I cannot borrow some. I want to borrow like 100. And I don't want to borrow more than you actually supply. So you want to be doing these transactions at least once, 2 to 3 times per week. So let's go to pool. Going to create a wallet, other wallets. Sign. The procedural penalties. We go to the night session. But 0.2, whatever that is. So you just want to interact with it as much as you can. Go back. So for this, you want to be doing it on a daily basis, so you come, you do it. Then you move on. Let's go to King Troop. Heart was 8. Points. And that's a haha one looks. Service. One aPriori is 1.0 to RX. Let's just swap some. No to this for aPriori. So, for speed. Bird. Fantasy. Go to the offsides. This more like from the front. Anytime that you have to sign in into something, you normally want to use your Gmail wallet, because if it's an option available, because normally your X account can easily be suspended if you are into activities like this. Dupa. See deck. How to get tickets. So I just have to play around with this, and I think they would also want to do this. So you have to play with it and check what is up. When it closes, and let's continue with what a profile. So get access. We connect my wallets. Like our wallets. Name our Oracle. This and kind email address. If you need a minimum balance of $1,000 combined with that across this to use the plan like which I don't currently have. So but trying to see if I can get, I believe if you could get, what do we call it? Probably if you could get a referral code, you wouldn't use this. But let me just join your Discord and see what is going on there. So let's just continue. Fastly, whole lot of them. Alright, so it all depends on what you want to achieve and what you want to do. But for me, this would be the best way. Get SH1. Please connect the wallets. Don't build points from to let's select obviously K master Travis. This for this. This one. Outbound permits. You come back later and commit more on order. So that's basically buy some, commit it. And you can also check the ecosystem. The aPriori. So and the last one, 0.lab. We have raised 5 million in funding. Check that. Alright, so O.lab is the last thing that we want to check out. Branch out. Another stock. Let's and it's number hot silks. Have a referral code. I'll leave my referral code in the description below. I don't have a referral code, so my thank you to MV Sound Points who was the I'll step all these things if you want to. I think it will be important if you are planning on normal sun. How many trees would done? So yeah, it's like a better final interaction. Let's go some stuff and talk about yes for this. And buy what's $1 of this. Well, like 10 sharp or create a unpassed wallet and then more trading with those create up unpassed wallets. As comparing your BIMA, the tiles, themselves, and creating. This is the last one, and this is a very long video, probably 40-50 minutes, almost an hour long. I'll try my best and able to the best way I can. So make sure it's as short as possible and concise as possible. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to add as currently supported tokens is aprMON and USDB. Transfer your tokens to the address below, ensuring the MON Testnet network was selected. You send this pen, we copy the address, but we can learn to cloud country. Copy continuous. Very hard to be done. Or turn. Go back. Okay. So I'll have to come back again and try that. But that's the last of the steps that you would want to do. Alright, so what do I think about the MONAD testnet? Obviously, in terms of funding, they've raised a lot in funding. 224 million is not an easy feat. So with that, definitely 5 out of 5. A solid 5 for them. In terms of roadmap, they don't really have a roadmap yet. So that'll be 1 point. In terms of community sentiment on Discord, people are trying to grind out for the NAD low, which is really needed in some of the projects that you take part in. If you have to join the Discord channel, you would ask if you have a NAD rule, you have a regional NAD rule, or all this kind of stuff. So that's why I'm trying to grind for the NAD rule. I think those who really got it, those times where people who have been contributing to it even before the testnet started. So yeah, and you definitely want to join the Discord groups. Join all of them, know what is going on. Join the MONAD Discord group. I'll leave that one in the link in the description below. I'll leave the MONAD ecosystem link in the description below, and I'll leave this threads in the description below so that you can have that to hold on to. But for community sentiment, I'll give it a solid 4. And for a lot of people are struggling with, I'm going to make it 3 because a lot of people are struggling with Faucet. That people are selling Faucets. It's so hard. That's like the Testnet tokens, and it's so hard to get them currently. So I'll give it 3 for that. For community sentiment, for funding, for the roadmap, they do not have, and they don't have a tokenomics yet. And the testnet is not one that is incentivized. They said what you should do is just interact naturally. But here is the fact that we've gone through some of these projects that have raised some decent amount of funding and would also incentivize people for taking part in their testnet. So with that said, when the MONAD mainnet launches and these other projects also do their mainnet launching, you are in for a good amount of tokens from these projects, even if you don't earn something from MONAD itself. Alright, so with that said, it's a solid 8 out of 20 for the MONAD project. It's a layer 1 that you don't want to miss. You want to take part in, so do what to take part in next. Kindly check out my Twitter account. I'll leave all the link in the description below. Check out my Twitter account. Follow. Do join our WhatsApp community. And also, I'll be having a lot of Twitter spaces. And I'll be joining other Twitter spaces that you can also join and have insight into airdrop farming. And also, please join our WhatsApp community and ask me any question that you want to ask. Feel free there. And I'll catch you in the next one. Stay blessed. Peace out.